Join us on the Shark Stream.
And join us on Shark Stream.
Join us on the Shark Stream.
Join me on the Shark Stream.
Join us on the Shark Stream tonight.
Joey hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic, chicken calling at you from the other side. Shark 3, going live. We're about to enter water, only sharks survive. In 3, 2, 1.
Folks, welcome back. For everybody that's tuning in from our earlier broadcast, we're down to the final four. We're joining Victor and Kimbo playing in the first match of 3 that we're expecting. This is the one-loss side. Scores 0-0. And the match is in progress. I believe Kim won the lag, so here we are. If you're listening or watching, please do like, subscribe, share, ring the bell, all that good stuff. Hopefully we can get this final four, a few more viewers. That'd be great. They're kind of contemplating all the options here. He's settling on the 3 ball. Thought he might take that 7 out first, but yeah, made the 3 ball.
He's got even more options now. Now he's going for the 7 because
Yeah, exactly. You can free the 2 up a little bit.
It's that, but you can play the 4.
He's got options. He's got the 1. He's got the 4. In fact, the 1's huge because that 12 ball makes that pocket about twice as wide.
Yeah.
Settling in on the 4 in the corner, looks like. Made it nice and clean. No, I don't think he can get to the 1. He's got to play the 2.
Even then, it's going to be difficult getting on the 1 because 9 ball is blocking the path going back to the 1.
For sure.
And if you move it forward, you could see the 1, but you're not going to have a straight-on shot.
I think he jumped up a little on that one. Didn't hit it very well. That gives Kim an opportunity to come in here and clean up a bit. Still got 6 on the table, so he's got some work to do. There you go, Andy. That's our motto. Share, like, subscribe, donate if you can.
It's a beautiful cut.
Popped it right in there. Left himself decent position. He could probably free up the 9 there if he wants to. It looks like he's going for the 14. Come back on this 15, then maybe take the 9 and 10 out.
Nicely done.
Yeah, he's got a fairly smooth, deliberate stroke. He doesn't suffer from the popping up and all that stuff that some of the other players do. think he got a little excitable on that one, but
Yeah.
I might have slow rolled it and pushed the 10 up the rail just a little bit. But
We lifted the cue too.
yeah, for now, he's just going to have to take the 9 ball, I think, and look for miracle position on the 10.
Puts the 9 in the corner. The cue ball will come back this way. Otherwise, if he goes for side, he's got to come all the way down off the shoulder.
I got it, but he's taking the 10 right now. It looks like. So that 2 ball on the way to the corner. I think that might have been played 2 ways because I don't think he's got a very good look at this 1 ball all the way up the rail. I mean, there's plenty of opportunity for rail first, but he might have it. And in fact, if he does it rail first, he'll get natural position on the 2. Just control your ball speed. Got a little too early on the rail and missed the 1 ball. Nice try, though. That's definitely what I was thinking. Let's see if Kim decides to try and slide that 10 in the side or if he's going to try to play the 9 first. Yeah.
That's actually probably the better of the two because it's the shot probability is higher. And if you miss, you can leave he's going to leave it bad.
He's going to have to kick at it somehow here. Coming in, looking at the 1 and the 2, both hanging in the corner, but let's see what he's thinking. He's going rail first on the opposite rail, I thought. You know what? He might just slow roll it into that little set of balls. Leave it safe.
Oh.
That was definitely not what he was looking for. Scratched it. But Kimbo's got a great shot here because all he's got to do is play the 9 in the corner, back it up a little for the 10, and you got the 8 in the same corner as the 10. And again, I'm thinking like a left-handed player, so that 9 ball could easily play that one. Yeah, he's going the opposite direction. He's going 10 first.
I still like 9 first though, because then you come back to the 8 ball. You save a ball closer to the 8 as the last ball.
Well, yeah, it's different schools of thought. Like I said, I would have started with a 9 as well, but you might have. For me, I would just be leaning it on the left rail or on the long rail. If for Kim as a right-handed player, he'd have to stretch out big time to get to the 9. Yeah, he's done it well. Left himself a very good shot on the 8 anyway.
Mark in the pocket with that money. You better hope nobody come running and grab it. They're not. Nobody here would do that.
No, they wouldn't get far, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, Kim.
Too hard, and that's
gonna look.
Yeah.
Get your hand out of there.
That's a bad habit for when people do that because if it doesn't go in and you still touch it, it's foul.
Mm-hmm. Even worse, it probably is considered an 8 ball foul and an instant loss of game.
Yeah.
Kim wisely remembers to pick up his billfold.
Mm.
All right, Victor had an opportunity I didn't think he'd have. He's going to try and get out now. Easy shot on the 1. I think he got a lot too much of it. Kim's going to come in and clean up.
Don't say it, Eddie. Don't say it. No.
Kimbo's going to pick up in a... Yeah, like I said, just catch it on the side. You won't scratch.
You can definitely see that these players might be feeling a little pressure knowing that they're this far in the tournament.
Well,
Kimbo's been there before, though.
Once you get to the end zone, act like you've been there. All right, that takes Kimbo to the first match. Oop, wrong side. Good, we're already back up to our 20 viewers from earlier. So now that we're up to those 20 viewers, I'll repeat myself. Please do like and share. Get the word out that we have our final 3 matches going on today. It's a fun tournament. What we're watching is the Big B's middle of the road 4 tournament. hosted by Brian Charlton. As our tournament director, I should say. Had a nice break there, made a ball in the corner. Looked like a high ball. You in the middle of the table, so he's got options here.
It's just an eyeball.
Not as many choices there, though. In fact, the only viable one. He's going for 15.
It's cut. That was still a nice cut though. It was thin.
Slightly thin, but he did something that I haven't seen him do very often. He hesitated on the backstroke just before he hit through. So instead of drawing back and just immediately following through, he drew back, stopped, and then pushed through the ball, and it just seems unnatural. So I don't know, Kimbo, if you're watching this, that's just my thought. Victor's back at the table looking for a low ball. Looks like he's going to try and push the 6 through the 50. And got to hit it full in the face if you're expecting that to work. But didn't leave Kim a lot of options either, so maybe the 10. 11 on the side. Hard to say. Where'd he go? He's taking the 10. Yeah, that's tough when you're over top of the ball.
And he came back in the side pocket and ball in hand for Victor.
Yep.
But again, he's putting his hand in the pocket, and that one it was gonna roll in, but still, let's let it drop, and then go to the ball, return, get it for your opponent. Came back in the side pocket and ball in hand for Victor.
There we go. Tuning into our own feed so I can put it out on our Facebook page. Right?
I just did it. I just shared it to my own page, and that's typically all I ever share it to. It's a nice try. But with the turn, it's not easy to play the 13 ball up in the corner. Does very nicely. 10 ball next. Did not get it, so Victor now comes back to the table with a chance to make some balls.
So much country music.
Teddy. I'll just blame Teddy for country music.
Let's see.
Out the 3 ball now.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going 7.
Going straight to the 7.
Hey, don't know if he needed to hit it that hard.
That worked out.
4 ball became a little bit of a problem now, though.
Yeah. All at a time. Start with a 2, work your way up. He's going to leave the 2 there. It's an idea. Just nudged the 3 along.
Not the worst idea, you know. You
Well, he's going to give him a nice easy duck in the corner, so he's going to have control of the ball. He plays his cards right here. He'll have a nice shot at the side pocket, that 11 one.
Right on that, we'll get it to the short rail and possibly back out for the 14.
He did it again. Is that something new, or is that something he always does?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. Anybody who somebody who knows Kimbo longer than I have should probably answer that question.
I've known Kimbo 30 years. I just I don't remember seeing him do that little hesitation move at the peak of his backstroke.
Again, too
Yeah,
hard.
and that was there's a couple of things there. I think he popped up before he got the follow through. But he left it in the corner and comes out of not a lot of options here. Seemed like he was having a little discussion.
Yeah, I think he did it right there too. Fires 2 on. Let's come back down. And nothing on 3. That just wasn't straight. Kimbo with a chance here, a great chance to run this out. The 14 with the left spin. Try to come back up for a cut angle on the 11. Yeah. That would get me mad too.
Victor has a chance here to get back in the game here if he can get his 2-ball run out. Don't overthink it. It's one approach. I think the cue is going to get away from him a little bit unless he plays it. Oh no, he's slow ball. So, geez, what am I thinking? All right. Position on the 4.
That's forward roll. It's pretty straight. I mean, it's not straight towards the pocket, but it's like
Straight up and down the table, but
it's
if he plays it in the corner, he should be all right.
it's perpendicular to the short rails. The ball go one way, cue ball's gonna go a completely different direction. Like that, but that's a nice shot. Cue ball didn't roll back out enough.
The reason he's pacing around the table is the 8 won't go by the 11. It's not. If it does, he's got a half a pocket at best.
When in doubt, play safe.
Yeah, that's probably the smart play here. Leave the cue somewhere up in this area. That way he's got to bank it or take a long roll up the table. Gonna try and cut it straight into that tiny pocket. He's got to stretch all the way across the table, sliver the ball, miss the 11. And that's exactly what he did.
Great shot.
That's exactly what he did. Nicely done.
We got ourselves hill.
Joe hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic, chicken calling at you from the other side. Shock 3, going live. We're about to enter water, only sharks survive. In 3, 2, 1.
And he's a forehead, he says. Yeah, well, that was a very tactical shot. Hey, Watliff.
Okay, looks like he's high ball.
I hope you have a wonderful day as well. It's nice to see some people tuning in. Life, for some reason, on my chat window on our lower monitor, the E wrapped around, so it says Watliff. All right.
Got a shot there on 4. That sounds like a plan. Happy birthday.
I think he miscued that
That
one.
was a miscue. Unfortunately, it's ball in hand. Victor's got a chance here to capitalize on that.
I'm definitely going to clean up a few balls, but I don't see him getting out from here. But you got to sort of pick your battles a little bit. Clean out the ones or break up the ones that are in trouble.
Break out the 15. 15
Yeah.
doesn't go anywhere. Might in the bottom corner, but it's so close to the one that even the slightest. I agree. Got it. He tried to get it out. That was a nice attempt to do so.
Here he is. Taking the 9 ball. See, I think from where he was, he could have played the 14 in the corner. He still can, technically. But if he plays a little bit of right English on it, he could technically pop the cue ball right over towards this little cluster. But I have a feeling he's going to probably try and roll forward and catch this in position on maybe that 12 ball. Or he's going to try and bank the 15 in right now. No hit.
Yeah.
Caught the 1 first, so Kimbo's going to get ball in hand. Let's see. He's got a lot of work to do. You know what, Life? I've actually seen a few matches that they've been broadcasting on, maybe not on ESPN, but on one of the ESPN flavors. I've seen a few matches broadcast, and they also have that billiard streaming channel now. So there's a few options. Still got 6 left on the table, so he's got to sort of pick his battles here.
The 5 ball
Yep.
is the whatever ball that is blocking the corner up there, so he would have this one down here, bottom right.
That's the 3 on the side. He's got a shot at tagging that 5 ball, but that 3 on the side's no joke.
Can't even aim center of the pocket. You have to actually aim a little more left to it. He's looking at it though. No, he's going 7.
Got a pretty good opportunity here to take the 12 out of the equation.
That's very close. I don't know if that. It probably goes. It's just gonna be a really close hit. Yeah,
He just stuck him.
that's another way to go about it. Your ball is free, and you're leaving Kimbo really with only one ball he can hit. Gonna try to do the same. He's gonna return a safe. Just got the shot in the 10 on the side. Nice and easy. He's got the 14, and then his other 2 balls are just 15 up in the pocket and the 13. No, 12, whatever. Pink stripy ball.
Yeah, he fouled the 5 ball too.
Oh,
So he missed the 14, but he's going to want to get that 5 repositioned, I think.
the 5 ball has to be spotted back to where it was.
Where was it? That's what they're both asking. No, I know where it was.
Right.
I'm pretty sure that ball was somewhere in this area. I don't think it was that far back. No,
No, I don't think it was there.
I thought it was a little further up the table, but for all intents and purposes, it won't matter.
As long as they both agree to it, and it looked like they talked to Brian about it, so I'm sure Brian told them that that was the place. But oh, we kind of rushed through that. I'm coming back though. It's still pretty good because the tables, the strike balls are just so perfectly placed, and I'm making a couple of shots here. There shouldn't be a problem for Victor.
If I'm Victor, I'm probably leaving that 14 right where it is to keep the 6 in check. But yeah, I think he's thinking about it now, starting with the 15 instead.
Yeah.
Interesting. See what he's thinking for position here. That's not what it was probably intended to do. But
Cuttable shot.
it's makeable.
Put some forward on this a little bit, so that way short rail come out, and then you play the 8 in the bottom right hand corner. That and do have to be careful on this though. Like that is
Natural roll, take it right out of the corner pocket.
yeah, well.
He's in pretty good shape.
Oh,
we overcut it. Alright.
Kimbo's got his work cut out for him.
Yeah, your tournament life is at stake here, bro. You gotta get that all 5 balls out of here before he gets it, or leave him nothing on the 8. If he can stick him behind the 6 ball, that might actually work too. But what's he planning?
You're looking at it, yeah. Look at the
I think he's trying to get the 6 in front of the 8. That hitchin is that's a good night, Kimbo. Yeah, that stutter that he does, this first time I'm noticing he did it again, so it must be pretty routine. All right, so this is ball in hand on the 8 ball for Victor, barring an earthquake happening at the same time. We're pretty sure we're going to go to the next match.
Yeah.
Let's see. So Victor will advance. Kimbo will be out in 4th place.
We got Victor against Teddy.
Now we're going to bring back Teddy, and yeah, Vicky's going to be playing against Teddy. The 2nd place finisher and the first on the winner half. At least it's not country.
You're gonna get right into it.
Yeah, no playing around. Good.
Teddy says a little too hard.
We're off to the races. This is the last match of 8 ball, at least, unless Betty, who's anxiously waiting for the winner of this match, loses her first game. So we'll see what happens. Race to 2 to see who goes to the final. Nice break. Nothing went in, but it was a nice break. Spread them out real good. Let's see. Looks like he's going to try and take low balls. Eddie's low balls. Interesting choice. There's that 1 ball is a bit of a yeah. I was thinking the same thing. 1 might be blocking the 2. 1's definitely snookered on the 15. Got a little bit of extra work to do to get out, but it's not beyond anything. Let's see if the 2 goes by. 2 in the corner. A little wide. I think he was afraid of touching the 1, but
Yeah, he's adding the 2 to that, so that's
now it's a big old mess.
yeah.
If anyone listening is actually out there working the jukebox, thank you for putting something besides country on. At least it's Billy Joel. All right. Victor gets his first stripe off the table, I think.
A little hard.
I would leave that 15 alone until later in the game.
Yeah.
Because that was capturing essentially 2 solids. Now it's just right out in the open. Let's see what Teddy picks here. I think he's still looking at that three ball on the side, just try to free up a little traffic.
He's using a movie chalk. It's actually pretty good quality chalk. It's expensive too. Ooh, bobble four. I think they're the chance to make some balls here. Four ball though, perfectly blocking the 11 and the 12. It's like Victor's gonna try to get the. He's gonna knock the four ball with the 11. Could get the 11 to follow it too, but the angle was a little off there. So you notice the 11 hit off the rail.
It's like a tighter pocket, but it's actually wider. That 11 will help the two in. Oh, he over.
He might have been trying to get the 11 in.
I don't think that was for the. Maybe it was. Who knows? Not a mind reader, but I would have thought he would have tried to pocket the two.
Sometimes people will pocket the opponent ball.
That's true, but
even safe. But
that didn't accomplish what he was looking to do anyway. So let's see. Oh yeah, box the 14.
I tell you how much he does have a shot at two though.
Definitely a strategic shot.
The 10 ball goes, yeah. It was a nice try though. It was tight. It was a tight shot, but it was definitely doable, and Victor almost had it. Teddy looking to run a few balls here now. Start with the two. Some of the balls a little bit of a problem though. Nice and easy. Perfect shot.
Oh, jeez.
Putting forward inside to try to position for the 7. Which I think if he hit a little harder, he might have. He's got a tough shot here. With 8 ball moving down there. Okay. Dylan.
Joey Rax is going to probably be joining us. I think because I told him I added Crisp, the microphone, to the actual PTZ camera to get it to work. And I think he's either confused about what I did or I don't really care as long as I got the microphone working on the PTZ camera. Anywho, still got Victor.
You're trying for that shot on the 10 on the side. His powers his way through that. He comes off the rail. That's he's probably gonna have to play the 11 now. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Is he on?
All right, I got the headsets on, Joe.
What's going on, guys?
Oh, yeah, there.
Hey, buddy.
I look up at the screen and I see Teddy Zunge playing.
Yes, indeed. He made it all the way through the winter side, and he's what do you call it? He's basically he lost to Betty
Or Orban.
So
Oh, really?
yep.
So he is on the one loss side then.
Yeah, this is the last match of the one loss side going, and then they're playing winner of the hot seat there.
Nice. Oh no, Teddy.
If you want to hear,
Oh, Joe speaking.
Joe's on, yeah.
Yeah, I want to talk some smack.
Who do we have in the booth with us?
Where is he?
Right now you have what's it? Paul Mutri.
Yeah.
That sounded like Paul. I thought so.
What's going on, Joe?
Not too much. How you been?
Good. I'm just ruining your stream right here, so you're gonna have to come in and fix all everything.
Nah, that's okay.
Yeah, I mean,
It's okay. Teddy said he took care of everything.
yeah.
Started the day.
Teddy-
And half of it wasn't done. So
It's like I said, when we first went live earlier, we didn't have any audio whenever we'd switch to the PTZ cam.
Really?
yeah.
No, I don't like hearing that. But
So, well, here's what I did. So you can probably see the screen.
yeah.
So in this PTZ camera,
Mhm.
see how this has an audio bar now?
Yeah.
All right. The only reason it has that is because this wasn't there before. I added it here. That crisp microphone.
It wasn't in this scene?
It definitely was not.
Huh. It should have been in all.
Maybe
it's
when we
been-
were dorking around with the PTZ last Wednesday, when we were deleting devices and changing it.
Right.
That's possibly why that crisp got dropped from that scene. I don't know. All right. Well, there you go. That's 1-0 Teddy.
Dylan.
All right, Teddy.
Dylan, we just saw your comment. This is the final of the one loss side. So the winner of this will play Betty Orban in the grand final.
Yeah, the winner goes to play Betty. Loser will be certified third place. So anyway, that's it. And the only reason I mentioned that is I went through the other scenes that were here,
And they all had it?
they all have crisp in it. So that's what I figured the problem was. And when I added it, we got audio
Yeah,
back.
it works.
So
Yeah. Well, you had said PTZ cam scene, not PTZ 4 scene.
Oh yeah, maybe that's what I misspoke.
That's why
I
I said
meant when I hit
it
PTZ.
shouldn't be there.
I went PTC 4 button, and maybe that's what I was thinking. But yeah, PTZ cam. I didn't futz with that. I just I don't know. Maybe somebody accidentally clicked the trash button or something. I don't whatever.
All right, so talk to me about this tournament. How many people we got left here?
This is the final three we're looking at. So the last two we got here is Teddy, like I said, went all the way through the winner side and lost to Betty, and Victor just sent Kimbo packing in fourth place.
So if Teddy could take this game right here,
Yep.
he is playing for first place.
Yes.
He'll be playing against Betty
he
for
will
first
be-
place, but it is full double elimination. So he will have to win a set of 9-ball against her, and then I'll have to play the set of 8-ball.
Right. Well, whatever you do, don't tell him I'm commentating here with you guys.
We will do our best not to.
For sure.
Not sure I like that shot there.
Yeah, they and when they have a lot of balls on the table, I do this as well. I just sort of work around, and until I have a clean out plat strategy, I'm just more or less moving balls around.
Let's go for the 7 this side. Yeah, I thought that was going to happen. Many a times I've done that.
Yeah, you had to hit that slower with even a little bit of low inside would have pulled it away.
If you put inside on it too, the 4-ball would have stopped the momentum a little bit. But Victor got ball in hand now.
I'm not sure what he's thinking about for
Get the
an
11
out
out now.
strategy. Yeah, starting with the 11's not a bad plan.
Well, the good thing is that if he doesn't run out here, he's going to at least take away this tied up ball for Teddy. That'll make Teddy's run out easier with the 3, 4, 5, 1 all right there.
That's true.
It, taking out the 9 ball now, that leaves the 2 ball wide open. His only real 6 balls not in a great place for Teddy, but this is assuming that he doesn't run these out.
The 15's gonna be.
Well, right now he's got himself in a bad spot because
Yeah.
he's got to spin this thing around a few rails just to get to a ball to shoot at.
Right.
At least 2 rails.
Yeah, I think his best option is to probably put some outside on this to get to come 2 rails at least and go for the 12.
Yeah, in between the 2 and the 4.
1 rail would work too, but it didn't. It couldn't.
And now he's got a combo.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, I think we just saw an angry response there. So
Oh, that's the 10 ball. For a second, I thought that was a 2. I'm like, well, you have to play the 15, but no, that's the 10.
you're right, Joe. He effectively freed up all of Teddy's balls. So if and probably when he misses this shot,
Yeah, and he's opening up that 6 ball.
Ted's got pretty
Teddy-
much, dealer's choice. He can just, bang, bang, bang at this point.
He could even defense him out again, and if he wanted to get a better shot, because I mean the 5 ball's not bad, but
It's long.
yeah.
I mean, if you're afraid of 7-foot shots, then maybe you shouldn't be playing pool. But yeah, well, I see corrected. He missed it by a dot.
Not a bad leave. He's leaving him on the rail.
Well, what are these? Well, Teddy's what, a 4, 5?
Teddy's a 4, borderline 5. I don't know anything about Victor.
Victor's on the strong side of 4 as well. So
Oh, and now he got rid of his 6 ball completely.
Yeah.
Teddy bears down on this. He should be able to do some damage here.
for sure.
Yeah. Power control has to be there
That
too.
was
He's been
not
a little.
great start though.
He's been a little shaky with that in his match against Betty. It was his power control
Yeah,
was just way
he
off.
gave it that one away. He should have been up 3-1. He gave away a 9 ball, went 2-2, and then
No, Teddy.
Betty just sort of
That could sell.
ate his lunch at that point. So yeah, that
He just gave that away.
he sure did.
And this is not too difficult here. Gonna end up with not a great shot on the 15. He's got to come off that rail some to get a decent angle, or draw it back. One of the
I was
two.
thinking the draw.
Yeah, or draw it back. But you could still end up really bad if your draw shot isn't great.
See,
Like
the problem
way
there
too
is
hard.
that you had
just like
speed
that.
going up the table. That reduces your chances so bad. So
So he's gonna start with
I think I
third
would have
ball.
played that
Hold on.
pocket speed all the way up, if anything, and just taken whatever the table gave me.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
That's a good shot.
He can ping
Nice
pong
little
back and
little
forth.
drag stop.
Mm-hmm. Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Or you can completely miss the
You
two
got to
ball.
make the ball that you're on first.
does Teddy know I'm commentating?
No.
I don't believe so, but maybe. Maybe
If
Is there
he's-
some way that he found out?
If
Yeah.
he's watching the stream on his phone, if in closed captions are on, then possibly. But I like I was saying earlier on the last stream, if you're watching the stream and you're shooting, turn it off because you're not concentrating in your game
Right.
as much.
I totally agree with that.
There's nothing wrong. It's not illegal. It's just now you're worrying about what's being said about how I'm playing. Don't worry about
Right.
that. Like you should be able to concentrate on your match, and if something goes wrong, think about yourself, what you're doing wrong. And yeah, Victor should be able to pocket the same ball.
Yeah, not even that though. A lot of times you think about the fact that when you watch TV or movies or anything you're watching, when a commercial comes on or whatever, you want to get back to watching it, and you have that mentally that you want to get back to watching it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um,
Oh,
Oh, he's gonna leave Teddy with it. Well, it's not frozen,
Two
so
ball.
he's
He's
got
got
a decent
with
shot
two.
at the 2 in the corner.
yeah, but I think he should play a little defense, even if he kicks it or hits that 4 ball and puts the cue ball on the rail behind the 1, next to the 1. Leave him a really crappy shot because
You might be looking at that now. It's contact. That is a good shot, but
No,
cue balls came out a
He
little
left
too
him
long.
a kill shot here, so it's not
that's
good.
a makeable 8.
Very.
Yeah.
It's not an easily makeable 8, and it can scratch if you shoot it wrong. Top left corner, but it is a makeable 8.
You'd have to go out of your way to get that to go in the top left corner.
He's to thin.
You'd
How
be-
much? How much? He's got to thin the 8 ball to he's not hitting.
Center
You'd
ball.
be,
Slung.
It's just a
you'd be
center.
surprised.
Yeah, no, I would be surprised.
It's the how many times the cue
Well-
ball finds a pocket.
Oh no, I get it, but just experientially and using basic mathematics and geometry, if he just followed that, or if he just gave it natural roll and cut that ball in, it would go straight up and down the table. Having said that, now Teddy's got some options here. Curious, is he gonna? Yeah, see if he tries to hit this 1 ball.
I think he's gonna
safe it
he's
behind.
gonna go safe.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Safe it behind the little wall of the 2 and the 4.
It's still a makeable shot. The side you got to hit off the rail first.
That's difficult. That would be very difficult.
That would be.
I know what you're saying too. If you come right off of where the chalk is,
Exactly. Yeah.
yep, with some
It thins-
outside or with some
Oh.
inside spin to get it to go wide.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he is calling it, but that's exactly right. So the cue has to follow this path.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
it has
not-
to cut it so thin to do it.
Yep.
You're looking at a cut shot or a kick shot that's got to
Yeah.
cut that 8 ball
He thought
so
better of
very
it. He
thin
thought
to
better
get
of
it
it.
go.
It's going to be a kick in the butt.
Eddie's been spamming the chat about playing safes.
When he totally misses it and scratches in the top left corner.
Well, I was going to say if he actually undercut.
He changed his marker.
He did.
He changed his marker. I didn't see that.
Oh, no,
That's what I'm
I didn't
saying.
either.
That's why I said he thought better of it.
That was actually
Wow.
good.
He
I heard you
almost
say
made
that,
it.
but I didn't see him move it down there. That was a great shot.
That
Teddy's in trouble right now.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
got to be quaking because if he's not behind a ball, then it's over.
Even if he is behind a ball, that's still makeable. I mean,
Oh yeah, it's a huge ball in that pocket. You can hit it rail first on either side and still make it. All right.
or you can do that.
I'm
Leave it.
not sure.
Yeah.
It was an okay plan.
I think he's gonna make
Let's
this.
get some overhead on this.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
very makeable.
from our perspective though. I mean, if he's got to hit that, if for whatever reason he has to hit it right here
Yeah.
and he misses it wrong, might hit the inside of the 8 and then cue ball drops.
That's true.
Just if he hits it wrong.
True.
Yeah, I think if he. hit
Although
that-
after seeing that kick shot he just took.
Yep. He's got a little bit of. He's going.
Oh, he's going across
short right
table.
first. Wow, I would not do that.
You gotta reach for that or use bridge and yeah.
What
Yeah,
you put up
that's-
is exactly right.
That's the same thing. If he comes here and then down, he hits it off the inside. Good ball. Sorry about my lines; they're not great, but
Yeah,
It's still gotta hit. It still really should hit the rail first.
Let's
That's
see
the
what he
place
does.
where it's going inside. Oh, he got it!
oh,
I thought it was gonna hit
Wow.
the inside of the
Pushed it in like a boss.
it almost followed it. It almost followed it. in, though.
almost followed it in. You're absolutely right. Let's see.
That
What
almost followed in.
he did. Just pinched
Oh,
it in.
He did hit the rail first.
Yep.
He did hit the
Okay.
rail first.
I would have just hit it directly that way, but he got it in one way or the other. Now it's tie game.
That's the matter. That's the matter of a quarter inch the other way off the rail, and that cue ball drops. That's a risky shot. Very well made, though.
Okay, the winner of this game will now go to the finals. And the loser will be in third place. Out here. Still dealer's choice. I'm thinking I start with the 3-ball personally. But see what Teddy thinks.
Certainly, yeah, he's gonna go for it.
Teddy agrees. All right,
Yeah.
that's good.
Gonna roll it up and maybe play the 2, get the ball off the rail.
What's up, Kim?
How you guys doing?
Doing all right.
Good shoot that.
I got Joe on the horn. That's hence the headphones.
Uh,
Don't throw Teddy.
it was a rough match, but it is what it is.
You played.
Hey,
You played pretty well today, though.
Or fourth, right? You came in
Yeah,
fourth.
I came in fourth. Yeah. It was a good set. It was a good set. I just missed a few shots that I should have
Yeah.
made. And
You got a hitch in your backswing that I never noticed before.
what's that?
You got a hitch in your backswing that I never noticed before. Just before you hit the ball, you pull back, stop, and then go forward again. And I hadn't noticed that before, but it seems like you do that quite a lot.
My follow through.
Uh,
Right? It's like driving a.
oh, that would be like sort of taking a golf club back,
Right.
reaching over your
Yeah.
head, staying there for half a second, and then coming back down. It doesn't feel natural to me.
You want to play poker later?
Well, you're gonna lose anyways. I count cards.
That's a nice stash of cash.
Still got to pay my bar tab, so it's gonna dwindle real quick.
Yeah, right. Funny how that happens. That's why I talk about pool instead of playing pool. I get free beer.
There you go. Cup holders.
Yeah.
He's had a
Missed the
few.
1 and makes the 7. So
Yeah, he's had a few of those shots where he's just gotten lucky. Ball, he boxes it out at the top corner, makes it in the other corner.
the 4 ball though is not that great.
What is not?
Teddy's shooting really well though today.
Yeah.
Last game was a little rough because he got stuck hard. Well, no, he got stuck the same way I did, where Victor just kept on. If he missed, he just left you in this cluster.
Oh, you meant in the
My
Previous
previous,
Yeah.
my previous rack,
Yeah.
right?
yeah. That was I was noticing that.
Now,
I couldn't tell whether or not he was playing 2-way shots or if it was just luck of the hole.
yeah, you know what it is. What it is. I don't base my life on on this. I've got a job that pays me well. This doesn't.
Looks like he's gonna line up for the 9 ball now.
Overall, it was a good match. He's gonna play the 9, then the 15.
That's where
Right,
my
so-
head's at. I'd probably go 9, 14, 15.
9. What's the pink and black ball down? And
That would be the
That'd be the 12.
12.
Yeah, it's been confusing me all day.
Get that out of the way. I mean, it's there as a blocker. Keep it there as a blocker. If you miss,
And I'm not touching the 14 or the 12 ball in the lower left corner
You
until I need to.
you would probably know the answer to this question, but right before right before your wife played her match, they had brought a new tray of balls to the table, and it was still the Aramith Blacks. Were they switching something out?
they must have been. It might have been that they had table 8's balls instead of table 4.
Oh, okay.
That would make the most sense to me. I wasn't exactly sure what it was. I was playing my match, so
Yeah. Well, I didn't know if she had told you like afterwards.
no. Quite honestly, I didn't think of it afterwards.
I mean, ostensibly, table 8s and 4s balls are identical to
Yeah.
black
Yeah.
Aramith
Yeah, exactly.
tournament balls.
It's just them damn pockets that are funky.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, you got the right pockets. Balls notwithstanding.
But you know what? I don't mind. I don't mind the pockets being tight. But this is what I'm talking about. This is kind of the same typical mess that I kept getting stuck with this guy Victor as well, where he missed. He wasn't looking to miss, but the roll just helped him out. It was beneficial to him more than it was to me, obviously. So it's either play a wild card and trying not to play too many wild cards.
Teddy needs to make that 12 ball.
Like right here.
Just like that.
Yep.
Because no option, right? This is what
no
I got to
matter
shoot.
what he does, he
Get it out of the way.
Make that 8 ball unless he somehow gets to the opposite side of it.
Yeah.
And even then, doing so would require getting past the 5.
Right. I mean, no matter how he does it, he's not getting behind it toward that short
slow rolled.
Yeah, sure did. Well, he hit it real first. I don't know if he meant to, but that's what happened.
He's gonna play a 6 first, I think.
Oh, he's got to. If he can actually hit it hard enough, the angle should break out. But he didn't. That's okay.
5 ball, but now he's gonna have no shot at 4.
Actually, it's pink before purple, correct?
Only if you're playing rotation.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, if you're playing 9 ball. If you're
Right.
playing 8 ball. If you're playing 8 ball.
Playing 8 ball.
It's such a throw.
Rotation is either 9 or 10 balls. by the way.
Well, no, what I'm saying is
I mean, I'd
gotta
actually
play
like to see
pink
Teddy
before
somehow
purple.
defense to get
because
at
they
that, get that
swap the colors, right?
get
between
that
the 4 and the
ball
5.
out of there.
Yeah, the 4 and the 5. So
I
4
think
is
the
big,
4 ball on the
5 is
left
purple.
side to get the cue ball to sit on the short rail.
Yeah,
Yep,
I think he's-
exactly.
Just like that.
Yeah, if you backbank this, then good for him.
There's a bank in there.
Yeah, he's got a good
Yeah.
shot at the back bank. You're right. So he's.
And even if he does, and he blocks up the pocket with the
It's a tough leave. I mean,
For the eight.
it's still a tough leave. I mean,
Yeah.
pockets are still tight. You've got to be really good with the shot, make it, and then not stick yourself behind either of those other 2 balls.
That was hit way too hard.
Yeah,
Can't do
Teddy
that.
has a chance here. Gave him a
it was like
chance.
Johnny Rocket speed.
5 first, yeah. What Teddy speed? Because that's literally what he did all match. His last match was rifling balls.
And I hope Teddy can power through this.
No.
Oh,
You know what though? It's
8 ball's gonna be tough today.
Oh, you got to get on that 8 ball, and it's gonna be rough. Well, you can come around to the back.
You come around the back side of the 8.
Yeah,
That's a tough shot.
you
for
can't
that
play it.
pocket.
Can't try to play it in the corner, because if you try to play it in the corner,
He's gonna want to roll forward.
Upper right
and
corner.
Ball control it to right here.
That's another idea too. He does have the cut.
I would still try to play the natural roll like that.
Yeah.
That's what I just drew. I literally just drew that.
Victor
So,
needs to
I think.
face Betty in the grand final.
Yeah, well, he's got a chance. He's still got to get a bridge to reach this shot. Probably. This is where me as a left-hander, I just lean over and play it.
And he's still got to win 2 sets.
Right.
Yeah.
So Betty's a good shot.
Gonna stretch it out. See if I get the bridge for a ball that's important right now.
This is where
That's why.
it boxes. Yep.
Rushed it.
Oh my!
Rushed 2, but that 5 ball isn't so good anymore.
Play that defense, Teddy.
Actually,
That
I would just
defense.
bank the 5. So just bank it just right where it is. Bank it.
Or
Draw
just
it
play
back
the
a little bit.
defense.
Play safe.
I mean, this is,
Yeah,
And
you don't
play
need to make
defense.
this. You don't need to make this.
Yeah, just like
That's
that.
not
Don't
what
roll
I
it too
would do.
far. Oh, he might be able to go. No, you don't want to.
This is no
We need a
Monday morning quarterbacking. Right?
No, you can't see the 8.
Oh, you can't see it.
So that's gonna be ball in hand for Teddy.
this is turning into a chess. Yeah, there you go.
Teddy play the 4. Just
Defense him
Do it.
again.
Yeah.
Or make the 4 and then defense him. Make the 4.
You know what's going through Teddy's head.
Bring the cue
how do I
ball
make
over to
this
here.
shot?
Bring the cue ball over to here, and then tap. Leave your cue ball here.
How do I play?
That's actually
soft?
that's the best way to do that. Is
Get your one easy ball out of the way.
Yeah, just tap it.
Now, there's two ways of doing this. He can come off on the right hand side,
that's true. Light enough and just leave.
just
the
light it
ball.
up and just leave the cue ball stuck to the 8.
Off, Teddy. That's too
There
hard.
you go, just like that.
That works out. You
That's
got the separation.
yep.
Ooh.
And now you've got to either ride the rail all the way on up, put some sort of crazy left hand juice on the cue ball.
It's just playing defense. Smart play.
Stop shot on the 5 and make them try and
I can
backbank
do the
that
same
8.
thing though now here, which is perfect. Just play a stop shot.
Yeah.
Don't worry about making it. Just play a stop shot. If you make it, yeah, that sucks.
If you make it, you're sure.
But if you can play a stop shot right here, leave it dead nuts on the 8.
You would have to roll it up. Like you have to put top on the 5 if you want to go for offense. But Teddy's, I would not. In Teddy's position, don't play offense right here.
No, this is definitely a defensive shot.
See that forward.
Got to have that little snap, just that little snap, Teddy.
He's
Come
got
on.
the angel on one shoulder and the devil on the other. He's trying to decide whether to make it in the side.
Yep.
He went for it.
No,
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 safe,
no,
he went
no,
safe.
he went safe.
He went safe.
Yeah, but that doesn't help him out.
This
at all.
guy's got to play it so soft they can't roll past the 8.
It actually made it worse because now it's just
No, he's just
Teddy
going to
hit
leave
that.
the cue behind the 8. That's exactly it.
Which
the safe was hit too hard too. Teddy might actually have a sliver of it.
Even if he does, who cares? It's still
cross.
At this point, though, he's in a great position to. Yeah, Teddy's got to leave him out
Play
of,
a cross
out of
bank
position.
and roll. Yeah. Top
But it-
tight on the cue ball, roll it all the way back down to the table. Oh, too much.
Way too hard. Yeah, Victor's got a nice shot here in the 8.
That's
No, that was the game-winning shot. Was that
Yeah.
that safe play against the 8?
it's always in someone's pocket, right? You just never know which one.
Right.
And he could still box it. Believe it or not.
Anything can happen.
Yeah.
Just hit it nice and easy.
He can miss, he can
Not speed,
undercut.
Oh no!
God.
He rushed it. He rushed it.
I'm absolutely stunned at that.
I feel bad though for Teddy because this is a freaking
Basically, if Teddy makes the 5, he
If
wins.
Teddy makes the 5,
Yeah,
yeah, but
win.
he can't scratch.
If he loses,
Yeah.
if he loses,
but he's got to make that
or if he misses, then you can make that 8 from anywhere on the table, pretty much.
unless it's straight on and you follow it. Right? You just had to slow roll it and it just keeps creeping forward. Nice
Oh my
shot,
That's a
Teddy.
nice shot.
Teddy.
Boom, boom.
That was clutch.
Oh, that's a boom.
Yeah.
That's a
Just
boom.
fires it in the corner.
Right. He's like, go
That-
big or go home, boys.
Yeah, that's a boom right there.
Teddy just runs it
Nice
nice and in.
job, Teddy.
We got a rematch. We got Betty Orban, and we
Wow.
got Teddy Zunic playing for first.
All
Did
right,
not-
boys. It was nice talking with y'all.
All
Take
right,
care,
good to
Gimbo.
see
All
ya.
right. See ya. See ya.
All right, guys. That was pretty good. So we are down to our finalists. While they're getting ready, I'm going to go ahead and pop this up real quick as Lisa asked me to. So, upcoming events. We got our 23rd, the Kick Cancer and the We'll Go With Butt charity event. It's for Crystal's mother, Kathleen, who has colon cancer and she's been fighting for 3 years. So the entry fee is $40. $20 goes to the fundraising, and $20 goes to the prize pool. Doors open at 9:30. Starts around 10:30. There's going to be raffle prizes. There's also blue ribbons for sale. If you want to contribute or donate, by all means, reach out to Crystal Atkinser, and definitely should be able to register for you or give you donations or take donations or any other raffle prizes that you guys may have lying around. So please do support that. That's on the 23rd of July. The following weekend, we have the Underdog number 6 tournament, and that is a handicap 5 under, similar to this one. 2-day tournament, 96 entries. There's 82 already signed up, so 14 available as far as I know. The right person to contact about that would be Hector Sanchez or Michelle Schroeder. So that's going to be the same kind of format: 9-ball on the winner side, 8-ball on the win-loss side, and should be a fun time. It's going to be a whole lot of pool, that's for sure. Amongst the raffle prizes that I did forget to mention in the Kick Cancer and the Butt fundraiser, there are going to be a Jacoby Q worth $1,000. Those tickets are going to be $10 a piece. There's also 2 VIP Pox tickets to ZZ Top. Teddy over here doing happy dance. That's it done.
Nice, buddy.
Teddy, you want to do a quick interview before you have to go play?
No, we're gonna go play.
They're pressing
Okay.
right
Get
now.
out my booth.
So the other raffle prizes include some earbuds, some movie tickets. There's a few other things, so that'll be great. And there will be a Calcutta for the underdog, according to Hector in the chat,
Oh, I
chat
won't be
section.
there for that.
So that's going to be an interesting day of pool for sure.
Joe, you playing an underdog or no?
I don't believe so.
96-player field. There's still 14 slots available.
I don't play pool anymore. I've retired.
Yeah, everyone says that.
Sold my sticks and
What?
walked away.
No.
Yep.
You were playing 2 weeks ago.
I stopped in with a friend for a bit, but yep, I am done with pool.
Don't play APA. Just play underdog.
I understand. It's just not worth it for me. I don't play enough. It's kind of waste of my time at that
Hector's
point.
calling you out right now. It's not just me, Hector. So you got to talk to Hector.
I've played like twice or maybe 3 times in the last 4 months. So not really
If it doesn't appeal to you anymore, then it doesn't. But
not
we
my
always
game anymore, that's for sure.
Hector. I'll play as Joe Raccio. That'll be my name.
There you go.
Nobody has to know.
Well, there was a time when you and I actually were close in skill level, and now you've just I'm still a 5, but I shoot like a 2, so
Well, my 8-ball game's pretty decent. That I'm a pretty. I wouldn't say I'm a solid 6, but I'm low mid-tier 6. My 9-ball game is starting to come back, but having 14 consecutive losses did not really boost my morale.
Well, I've made the joke before, and I'll probably make it again. Yeah, mentally, I'm still a 7 or an 8 from when I was playing all those years ago. But when I actually sat and played pool last night, I found out I am no longer that. I'm probably closer to a 3 or 4.
And here we go with the leg. And
although after about the 3rd hour, I was starting to get back into my old rhythm. So we'll see. Maybe someday you'll see me on the stream instead of behind it. Probably not, though.
Yeah, Joe just does all the technical crap.
I mean, with a name like Joey Rax, I mean, it seems like he should actually be playing pool.
Right. Or it could mean something else that I won't say. But we are going back to 9-ball.
Rack. Yeah, but
all right.
Race to 9.
Race to 4.
Yeah, I knew I was trying to fix it, but I broke it even worse.
You hear
We
that?
have a 9-ball race to 4. What were the handicaps on this tournament?
There are no handicaps.
Well, 4 and unders.
4 and under. Okay.
I think Teddy's a 4. Betty plays in the 9-ball division on Thursdays at US1. And I think she's a 4 there. I don't know if she plays 8-ball, huh? And she might.
He's gonna make that 4-ball. I don't know how, but he will.
No, went for the bank.
Should have told him that you were on the comment section when he was back here doing a happy dance and throwing around.
He literally opens the door and he just starts doing like a fist pump dance or whatever.
Hey, I can't blame him, man. He made it back into the winner side, so.
I will admit, and you could take. Oh, what a shot! What? Betty is shooting really well today. She really wants this title.
Well, Teddy's the defending champ, as I understand it, so she's
She
she's
wants to
got
dethrone
her
the king.
hands, got her hands full.
That nice soft stroke. Unlike Teddy, who just like plows through everything.
Teddy can be a bit of a bull in the china shop, that's for sure.
The draw shot he had on that 5-ball, he powered through it.
Although now that I say that out loud, I actually remember watching an episode of Mythbusters where they actually let bulls loose with a bunch of china on shelves in a bullpen, not necessarily in a china shop. And when you know it, the darn bulls just ran around the shelves, never touched the thing.
Wow.
It's like myth busted. Very nice.
All right, so she left him pretty bad. I think he's got to go off that rail.
Oh, Joey, since you're on the horn here,
Very
my-
nice hit, and he's
my
going to
glass
get
is
lucky
empty.
with
I'm
it.
going to take a little walk. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. Just give me 1 second, guys, so that way I can get Brian out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You got just make sure you don't pull the headphones off.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. Brian took a step outside for a minute. It's like Teddy's got ball in hand here.
Yeah, I'm not sure why he's going the direction he's going, but
As he does have the angle to get the cue ball for real, but
that's
it'll work
not
out.
ideal. No, that could, yeah. I think he's looking at it from the wrong side, though. Okay. Let's see what that looks like here.
Do you need me to switch an angle? He's trying to draw it.
Oops. That's the one I wanted.
Nice.
Oh, very nice,
That
Teddy.
was a very good shot. 6 balls.
Six ball goes. Depends on what direction, and if not, he could make the 9. That's a makeable 6-9.
in typical Teddy fashion.
Yeah, hit it hard with some stop. That 9 will go. I'm assuming it's a wild 9 since the 4 is in a
It
tournament.
is a wild 9, yes. Only the 8 ball has to be called if you're doing 8 ball.
Then again, that 6 ball goes in the corner, so
It does. That was
Oh.
he's okay. Now the 8 and the 9 are screwed.
Yeah, I think I would have went for the 6-9 combo in the top left corner.
Might as
But,
well. I mean, it's only a 0-0
That was
racer.
me. Oops, hitting wrong buttons here.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted. See what happens when I get in the booth. I have no idea what buttons to push. I only built it. I don't know how to use it.
Oh, yep, and here we go, Brian with beer.
Yeah, Joe. Kind of funny, actually.
What's that?
I'll tell you which one's left, which one's right. All right. Yeah, as I was walking by to go, replenish my vocal juice. I stopped and talked to Betty, and it's like, I said, not only is Joe watching, he's like, yeah, I know he's on the phone. I saw you guys in the headphones. I was like, oh, well, yeah, jig is up. Snack. No.
That didn't end up bad. I mean, nobody wants to get to that 8 ball. It's looking like.
Yeah, there's not a lot of incentive to get there fast. That's for sure.
No.
Cross bank it, Teddy. Come on. Wasn't actually thinking or I was thinking cross side, but okay. Nice.
I think to beat her, he's really gonna have to play his best game because
My advice right now for Teddy would be trust your safes and slow down.
yeah, she's got a good game strategy going. Um, he doesn't want to make this.
Well, that's just it. I'm not making the 7. You make the 7. Both of them are going to be doing it until there's a breakout shot, and that's not likely to
Yeah,
happen anytime soon.
I mean that 8 ball, that 9 ball does go. You can combo that 9, but you got to go off the rail to get the 8 to cut it in that bottom left corner.
That's true.
If he made that, he was in the right position to go off the rail, hit that 8, and get it to shoot toward the corner.
Mm. The other thing you could do is after making the 7, just play safe on the 8. Let the 8 ball just come to the rail and the cue ball kind of high behind the 9. Or have the 8 ball come behind the 9. Send the cue ball down the other way. Nah. I don't see that happen.
Are we going to see a very skillful defense, or are we going to see a smash it and hope the 9 goes in? That's the question.
Tune in 30 seconds to find out.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
You're watching
And
it
she's
hit.
got
Brian's
Brian who
watching it
can
hit.
watch the hit, I guess. So she's probably contemplating a soft roll into the 8.
If you're doing that, I don't think you really need to see the hit. Like, I don't think the hit needs to be watched, but yeah. Better be safe than sorry, I guess. Yeah, she's fine. But she hit it a little too hard.
I think I'm a little biased here. I'd like to see Teddy win because I don't know Betty very well. And
I know them both.
I want to see Teddy's the reigning champion come back. His game improved so much over the time that he's been playing, and
He's taking a game. He takes it seriously. He's always asking questions, trying to learn, and okay, he's trying to play safe here.
And his wife runs a pool hall.
Eddie's got a chance here to run this out, go up 1-0.
I don't know. I would have tried to make that. I definitely would have tried to make that 8. It looked like a fairly easy makeable 8 in the bottom left corner with a bunch of top would have gave him a shot on the 9.
I think she rushed it a little bit. Joe, not Joe. Here, Joe. What's his name? Teddy.
If I was there, I would mark. Yeah, I'd mark Teddy up for a win here.
Yep. It's gonna come off the rail a little bit. That'll give him a nice shot on the 9. Do not kill the cue ball.
No reason to hit this hard at all. Just a nice tap. There you go.
Right.
Not totally uncharacteristic for Teddy to hit that nice and soft like that.
Yeah, well, he's been banging them for a while today.
There was a time, I mean, I'd like to hand him a dictionary and say, "Do you see the definition here? Soft."
Let me explain something to you.
And Joe, I don't know if you were here when we were discussing it, but 9 on the break does count. So if Teddy gets it here, he'll be up 2-0.
Oh, the 9 on the break. Yeah, wild 9. So it is APA, full APA rolls.
Yeah, they're playing full APA.
Except that you can jump with a full queue. I don't know if that's a APA thing.
That is an APA roll, yes. You can jump with a full queue. Yep.
Okay. Wow, 2 on the break, and he's got the shot in the 1. That's actually a good table.
This is a really nice table for a run out. If getting from the 2 to the 3 isn't even that bad.
There's no 3.
Oh, is that a 7 ball by the 6?
That's the 7 by the 6. He's got the 1, the 2, and then the 5.
Oh yeah. Should have just looked at my TV instead of the computer screen.
Nice and easy.
Weird,
roll
right?
up for the 1.
Well, I'm sitting a good. I'm laying down and got a little distance between me and the computer screen. So
And Teddy just got to put a little forward on this so he can put the 5 in the side pocket.
the 5 to the 6. Oof.
If he was a little more straight for the side pocket, he could draw it straight back, but now he can't.
Yeah, but he could bank this. I think.
You're just gonna play it right in the side and short side pose for the 6. That's my thought.
Yeah.
That's basically the most high probability leave right here.
Over the rail like that.
What's that?
Over the rail. Because that cue ball's on the rail.
That's why I
Yeah,
mean you're gonna hit you're just gonna hit it with natural roll, and it'll roll over to the
Came
upper
back out a
upper
little
right
too
side of the
much.
screen.
Teddy's got a nice shot on the 5 here.
Oh, we're back to country. Awesome.
It's been for what, 4 hours? Rolls it up. It's gonna be a tough shot on the 6.
There's no
Place
shot about it. Yeah, this is an easy defense.
Yeah, she could just tap that cue ball right up against the 6 and leave it sitting there. I mean, Teddy could come right back with it, but she's gonna try and put it behind the 7. I think.
I was gonna say put the 7 between the 6.
Not enough. Not enough.
Not
Teddy
enough.
can see it. It was a nice try, though.
Very nice try.
Got put a little, just put a little side on it. That's fine.
Get him a little angle to get out for the 8.
Teddy very well run this out. Gonna roll a little more. He's gonna try the reverse cut.
For you guys and all your viewers, whatever you do, do not tell Teddy that I said nice things about the way he plays pool. Because
No, I'm gonna tell him that you were. I'm gonna tell him that you're rooting for Betty.
I was rooting for Betty the whole time, bashing his game all the way as much as I could.
Look at him miss that 8 ball. How could he?
Yeah, I was a little worried about that. It looked like she was setting up a little squirrely.
Oh,
Get away
that's
with
not
They're
that.
gonna just stop short. I think. No, it went in. But it actually works out better because if that 8 ball stayed up, Teddy is guaranteed at an 8-9.
Yeah, I mean, where's she going from here? Is she gonna leave him a long table? Is she trying to bank that in that corner?
Personally, I would probably try the bank only because there's a chance that you leave a cue ball on the left side of the table, and if you miss the 9, maybe just let it die on the short rail on the right side. But
Yeah. I
she's
go
gonna,
for the bank. There's only one ball left on the table, and that's just me. I go for it.
Bobby one time told me that sometimes if you're playing 9 ball, yes, it's no, it's gonna bounce out. But that's a tight cut. It's doable, but that's thin.
It's very thin.
Gotta take his time. You can't hit this too hard. Sorry.
Oh,
He
okay.
hit too much of the 9, but you also can't hit that fast.
That's not bad though.
No, the side pocket takes away her ability to shoot in the corner.
Yeah, she's not making that in the top corner.
So no side either.
Hit really hard with a lot of outside and it is cuttable. It's just where's the cue ball going afterward?
I'll shoot for the bank. That actually work out. It's gonna leave. Reverse bank is there,
Fairly
but-
easy back bank.
I've seen Teddy backbank, so this is a possible shot.
It is.
You know, make this.
It's just not straightforward, though.
I wouldn't be surprised if even if he misses, if it comes back and goes into the other pocket,
That's
hitting
true.
it too hard. Oh no, chose safe. All right. Is that frozen?
No, it's off the rail.
It is off.
I mean, I saw it roll out, but you can take a look.
Yeah, that's not frozen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's got a
barely
little
off.
space in there.
Tiny bit, yeah. She's gonna give him the same thing. And if he's smart, he just puts the stick under the cue ball,
He
lifts it up real quick, and lets him sit. Lets it sit right there on the 9.
Where have I seen that before?
We can rewind one of our matches that we've played.
You did it. No, you did it against me.
Yep. That was a long time ago. No, Teddy, whatever you're doing, no. Whatever you're thinking, that's scratches. No. Oh, okay.
5 chalks now. I think she's going to other tables and picking up chalks. Not only that, it's right
Two
in
of
my
them
line.
are Predators, I think, right? Or is one Kamui? Not like it matters. I do like Kamui chalk though. Teddy's got that.
Yeah, I don't think she could have left that any better for him. Yeah, that was a good decision on Teddy's part. I didn't like it, but she hit it a little too hard. I'd like to have seen her hit that really nice and soft, and would have been left like where the cue ball is, except closer to us, distance from the pocket. I think Teddy said, "You beat me once, you're not doing it again. This is my
Oh,
tournament."
remember though, he's still got to win 2 more games, and then he's got to win 2 more big games at 8-ball.
Yeah.
So he's still got a little bit of work to do.
Have 4 more games to win this. Not a bad break. I think she has a shot on the 1 though.
He has.
Looks like
Yep.
it.
It's long, but it's open.
That pocket's bigger than it looks because of that 2-ball. Yeah,
She had to look the cue ball. Position for the 2 is going to be pretty tricky, but Teddy can play this 1 ball with some inside spin. Get the cue ball, come back a little bit, and hopefully get the 8 ball out a little bit. Have a straight out shot for the 2. Leave it hanging.
Well,
He's got to play it off the rail.
Can get around that 2-ball. I bet you the cue fits between the 2 and the rail.
Yeah, she's got it. Perfect. She's got cut on the 2.
Yeah, she got a long
Bridge, but I've seen her make plenty of these shots before. I've actually played her in an APA match before, and she actually almost beat me. But that was back when I was 4 too. So,
well, now that I see Betty, I do believe I've played against her in one of our travel leagues. Back when you were playing out of US 1 too.
I'm still
In a
playing
travel
this
league.
one. Oh, when it was travel, yeah. Just gonna 3 in the corner. Beautiful shot.
That was a nice shot.
The 4 in the side pocket. The ball should come around off the rail. If she doesn't hit it too hard, she should have a sight on the 5.
Oh, wow. Not getting. Oh, I thought she was gonna get lucky with that 9. A little bit softer, she'd have gotten.
Yeah, if she hit it a little softer, she would have had the 2-way roll, basically, missing Eddie stuck. Just, put it in and got the shot at the 5.
Even if she makes that, she's stuck on that 5, so probably better off that she didn't make.
Good shot by Teddy. All he's got to do is put a little top. Cue ball follows up a little bit on the table. Like so. But you actually have to make the
Oh,
ball. Betty with a chance to run some a little bit here.
I'd like to see her run this out. That 5 ball sitting right there. She can give herself any position she wants on that 6 ball. I don't know why she's putting it up high like that. She could have just put the rack and bridge in front of the 9. Didn't work out too bad for her, but
No, it's a fine leave.
yeah, she could come right off that top rail and have a nice 7 ball on the side with a good angle to get to the 8. She doesn't hit it too hard. Yep.
Pull it up nice and easy. Pretty good.
With an angle too. I like it.
Betty with a chance to get on the board.
Oh,
You have to hit that
no.
hard.
Yikes.
Oh,
That
was
is
way too hard.
Well, I had no problem with the speed. She just, I don't know. She didn't put it in the center of the pocket. I think she tried to cheat the pocket a little. That cost her. That's going to
going-
roll in right
He's on
by
the
to get
side.
position in the side.
Just learning from Bobby's side
Very-
pocket.
Yeah, baby.
Luckily for Betty, side pockets are not Teddy's specialty. That's for sure.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
double picking.
no, he said he hates those.
Yeah, he doesn't like the side pockets at all, but this is a good shot. He should make this.
Just ironic because it's the widest pocket on the table. Yeah, there it
Very
goes.
nice.
Teddy on the hill. One more, and we'll be going to 8 ball. Not over yet though. Betty can come back and win 4 straight.
Joe, I don't know if you noticed or not, but Hector put a comment up for you. It says, Joe, I'm going to need that button for the tournament sponsors again.
Okay. He just has to email me over the paperwork and
Okay.
Jenna rooting on her teammate. Cough should be a 5. I mean, sorry.
Andy Gow, that's a great
We'll take it
suggestion. He
back
says,
in
when I
pool
get back
school.
on my feet again, I'm going to put Teddy back in pool school or private lessons. Yeah, I was actually playing down here last night, as I've mentioned a few times, and Teddy and Lisa were playing on table 1. I was on table 5, and there was a few times there that I almost wanted to walk over and be like, hey, Ted, what were you thinking there, Chief? But, they might have been on a date or whatever, who knows? Pick your date to work day, but it was, I did kind of want to be like, let me give you some pointers here, Ted. I know I suck, but that's not the point. I could teach you.
oh, look at that shot.
It was a nice little
That
cut.
was that was a nice cut. Very nice.
And he's got a shot in the 2.
Yeah, depending on this angle, he may end up getting stuck. If he hits that 5 or the 8.
But he didn't make the
Yeah.
shot though. Yeah, he's got a nice shot in the 2.
He was better that he didn't make it because that's exactly what I thought was going to happen with that cue ball.
Oh, nice and easy.
That's some nice speed control, actually. It gives her a nice angle on the 3 to get to the 5.
Yeah, she might even be able to use the. Does it use the 7? She makes that in that corner.
If she hits it that hard, she's probably out of position, but I don't think she needs to. Oh, she's going in the opposite corner.
Yeah, she went the other way.
It worked out. Teddy, at this point, most higher level players are probably saying, well, the out's going to be a pain in the butt. I'm just going to stick the 3 up by the counters and stick the cute behind the 5 and the 8. But Teddy hasn't exactly played. Well, I mean, he's played more defense than I've seen him play all day, so maybe that's in his brain.
He's played more defense than I've seen him play ever.
Right.
Fair. Nice. So he just pulled the trigger on that one.
Not work out.
Yeah,
Nope.
I mean, it's not bad for him at this point. There's still 6 balls on the table. He hasn't run that many balls since I've been watching. I don't know what she did in the first time they played, but the table is open for it, and she's can do it.
That's not how I'd start with the 3 ball, but everybody's got their own opinions. See, then that's not a great angle on the 5. They would have. I have other thoughts. Yeah, I'd have played. Frankly, I would have played the 3, the 5, and the 6 all in the same pocket.
To be totally honest, I would have went for a 9-ball combo.
Yeah, well, there you.
You'd be doing that any shot.
Ooh, I got ball in hand. 9-ball. Where's the 9?
Yeah, the 9 is nowhere near your ball. That's okay.
That's not the point. This is a wild 9 tournament. I'm flying that sucker.
Yep. If I can go 5 rails and get the 9-ball moving, I'm doing it.
He's gonna try to fit that into the side.
I tell you what, in a 4 and under tournament, that is not a bad plan.
Sometimes you just gotta kill it and see what happens.
There's a great chance you'll get the cue ball back anyway, so why not?
Again, too hard.
I think
Yeah, not bad
just
though.
played it out.
The
That
lead
5's
works.
not going anywhere. That's what I'm saying. Teddy doesn't like those side pockets at
Yeah, I
all.
can see that.
Oh no.
Cue ball went in, look at that eyes.
Not looking bad though. I mean, what's he got to get to the 6?
If you put the 5 ball on the rail and leave an angle and follow it up, you can actually get the cue ball on the right hand side of the 6.
Going for the combo. That's okay. She needs a lot of draw to get out of there. Get on the 6. Though me, I'd be calling the 8-ball and ripping the cue into the 5 off the rail.
Nice shot.
Whoa.
She got it
She's
out.
got the draw. She's got the draw, that's for sure.
They had the juice.
Pulled it right out of there.
6 ball
I
up.
didn't realize that Bobby had reinstalled the cup holder over here. That's kind of nice.
What we did? Oh, it's over there. Oh, you left it.
I think Teddy should be out.
Well, should is one.
Shoot is the key word.
I think he should be out.
There's a whole lot of ways
I
to
don't want to
screw up.
jinx him. I
Yeah,
don't want to jinx
exactly.
him. I don't want to jinx him here, but
Yeah, he kind of tree-topped himself.
Yeah. Long shot, but he can do that.
it's just a nice tap either way. I mean, he doesn't really have to. Ooh,
The speed was right. He just didn't. He hit the 7 wrong.
yeah, he didn't hit it. Didn't hit it right.
You think that's what happened? The ball didn't go in, so we hit it wrong.
Well, not like I saw the stroke and the speed was great, but where he hit the 7 was.
I'm like, wow, this water is really wet.
That was bad aim.
Here we go, another Teddy back bang. Let's see if he gets this one.
Why is everybody hitting that one so hard?
That's a finesse shot. That's not a. You don't hit that hard. The rails spring them straight back.
Yeah. A shot. Betty with a golden opportunity here to take a rack. 8 ball, nice and easy. Cue ball will naturally hit the 9. Shut up, Betty.
She does.
See what I mean? It is superstition. Don't let that get in your heads.
Almost pulled it out of the rail.
Stay out of the side pocket.
She's in fine shape there.
I don't want to hear any more about commentators' curse. I was correct. Betty's on the board.
Betty will not go gently.
No.
That's for sure.
Rage into the night.
In fact, earlier today she was down I think she was down 2-0 against somebody, not Teddy, but somebody else.
That's
And she came
correct.
back and won 4 straight.
Strong 4 after that, man.
So Teddy could be on the hill. It's not over until the last 9 ball is sunk.
I've actually seen Teddy blow this lead.
I've blown worse. I had a list match against Jamie. I was up 5-1 and I lost 6-5.
I did the same against Max Ball. I had him 5-1. Lost 6-5.
Right break, but Teddy's got no shot in the one.
All it takes is hanging a couple 9 balls.
Yeah.
Or hang 4 8s or 9s and
Teddy called me broken July. Andy, you would win no contest. Honestly, that's not even fair. That's like putting Joe, me, and I don't know, Teddy up against Lucas.
Commentator tournament. I'm pretty sure I'd take the guy that's names on the building and
Right.
and is currently number 6 on the pro list table. So I know it wouldn't be me, but it's a good idea. That would be a fun day.
I like doing it with somebody. Oh, nice shot.
Nah, he's gonna regret that. Oh, does it go through?
Yep.
I'll tell you, if Chicken plays without his glasses, Andy and Bobby play one-handed.
I'll give you guys all a handicap. I'll play lefty.
Nice try on the 2 ball, but makeable. That's a makeable shot for Betty.
Bobby Hunt has to use a stick that we find out in the woods in the back. Can't actually use a pull cue.
Yeah. I actually did win a bet that way once, very similar. It wasn't a stick out by the woods. It was the back end of a mop handle.
They did that not that long ago here. I think Bobby played somebody.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd trust that again with Bobby Hunt. He might actually still win.
Yeah, fair.
Oh, wow.
What was that?
I'm
Look at
giving
her
that-
pulling
I'm
trick
giving that-
shots.
I'm giving that to her.
Is that an Efren shot?
Something like an Efren shot.
Oh, yeah.
Off the point, down to the corner. Ah, she overcut it. That's bad.
It's all right. All right, Betty. There's still plenty of table for Teddy to,
Teddy could easily miss that 8 ball.
I thought for
I don't
half
know,
a
this
second
is-
you guys were going to say Teddy's going to Teddy.
Is the 5 go past the
I-
9?
No, it doesn't.
He's going to play the 5-9, though.
He's looking at the 5-9 anyway for the win here. I don't believe it does. I mean, we can take a peek.
He's taking his time and looking at it.
Yeah, I really don't think it goes by.
Well, here's what he's going to do. He's going to miss the corner. It's going to come 3 rails and go in the bottom left-hand corner. Oh, no, he did go for the 5. But
He went for it, but if it was a half a pocket, it was nothing at all.
Yeah, it didn't end badly for him, that's for sure.
Betty can play it safe here, though.
She can. She has the safe capability here. So she's over the 8 with a bridge.
She's safer. That's gonna be a good safe. Nicely done. I think you can see a sliver of it, but
Oh, he can definitely hit it. He just can't make it anymore, probably. Unless he goes cross corner. That seemed to be the plan. Oh, he's going to go 3 rails into the corner.
back.
3 rails. What,
Teddy with a
Teddy?
3 rail shot.
Where'd you learn that shot?
Somebody go get them some more chalks.
Yeah, there's clearly not enough. Well, the thing is that they keep piling them up on the same part of the
Yeah, they
table.
pool them up. It's kind of funny when they do that.
If they're each using their own, they should remove the master jocks. That's a good shot. Good draw, so that way you can play the 9 in the same pocket.
Whoa.
Position, yes,
Yeah, that's.
but
I if I had said beforehand, I guarantee you Teddy's gonna miss this 8 ball. Then I would have sounded.
we can't say that was Joe, right?
Listen, we could rewind it 5 minutes ago when I said Teddy's
With-
going to miss the 8 ball.
Yeah. But it's funny. I see what's going through his head, and it's the same mistake most players fall into. It's like I'm so gonna get perfect position on this 9 ball, and then he missed the 8 by what, an inch and a half, 2 inches.
No, no,
Betty.
It's
He had a pretty good opportunity there to.
it's
correct
by
it,
all
but-
means, it's not a give me shot.
No, it goes, but it's not a gimme. Teddy could easily leave it sitting right in the pocket for her. He's not careful. It's going for a bank.
That's like he's pulling the trigger and going back towards himself. Or maybe the other corner. Oh, he made it.
It's good. Yep,
Whoa, Teddy Zunge.
I'll give it to him. Teddy wins the
Teddy
9-ball set,
Zunge.
but we are not done yet, ladies and gentlemen. We have one more set of 8-ball to go. Race to 2. And I believe that, yeah, they're just getting it ready. They're just going to go right into it. So we reset our score here.
8-ball, race to 2. Teddy versus Betty.
Teddy and Betty.
Does it get any better than this? ESPN 8 The Ocho. I love that movie. Sorry.
Teddy wins lag. That was a perfect lag.
I just want to see Teddy pull out a blindfold and gets to the 8.
My buddy Leo does something funny, both when he plays darts and when he plays pool, apparently. He'll line up his shot, look straight at you without staring at the ball without even looking at the cue ball, and then pull the trigger on the ball. So he's just dead staring you while making the shot. It's funny. I mean, but it is such a baller move because you're not actually focusing on the cue ball. You're just counting on your own muscle memory. He did that to me playing darts once too. Just, he needed a bull to win. He lines up his shot, gets ready, turns his head, looks at me, and then throws the dart blind, and boom, right in the freaking bullseye.
That's hustling moves right there.
Yeah, that's just I'm shining you on. That's what that is, and it's if you're capable, that's fantastic. But
All righty.
yeah, this is gonna be interesting because 8-ball's not the it presents a little bit of opportunity for different tactics for sure. And with a race to 2, man, it could be either over very quickly or it could take forever.
One rack and you're already on the hill.
Yepper.
And it for whatever reason that when your opponent has to win 2 games and they get on that board first, feel added. What?
Teddy missed the head pin or head ball. He basically grazed it and then hit the left rail and flew it off the table.
It's the second time he's done that.
Yeah, I don't know if he's trying for a trick 8 shot where he can make the 8 on the break.
Look how muscular he is. He's just plowing through the.
Yeah, but you still have to aim it.
I think he missed Q2. He's looking at his tip.
Yeah.
Using a ball buster's breaker. So how 8-ball in hand works is because that was off the break, Betty has to place the cue ball behind the second dot from the break lining.
Ball in hand behind the line.
Yeah. After that, it's ball in hand anywhere on the table, as per APA rules. That clutter in the middle certainly is.
It's looking to me.
I would take
like-
stripes. I'd take stripes here.
This giant mess. I was just gonna switch to the PTZ myself. It looks like they took a little bit of a breather.
Yeah. Teddy's trying to figure out like why he's too strong for this game.
And there's Kimbo.
Oh, Betty's using the bathroom.
Had a little bathroom break.
Is it? I mean, Kimbo had a smoke break earlier today.
Well, that was between game or matches.
But yeah.
We're not really sure what Teddy's doing here, but
He's flexing on. He knows we're watching like this. He's just flexing on camera.
Whatever
to
you're
make
showing her in your pants. Yeah, you
he did something to his knee, I'm thinking.
You don't have
This-
to. You don't have to impress Lisa. You're already married,
I think we should definitely make that a reel right there.
right?
why not?
To see what we got. Okay. Just gonna go for solids. See.
At this point, I don't think it really matters what you go for because that
There's no
cluster of
outs,
balls
so
down there.
there's really nothing you can do. Like I said,
There's
in 8-ball, you're pretty much just moving your balls around until you find yourself an out.
Yeah, I mean, unless she comes up rolling this where she can make the 12 and then break out the 14.
She just missed ball in hand. So that should. I feel like I can go outside, have a cigarette, come back, and there'll still be at least 10 balls on the table.
well, Teddy's. It's still open table. Teddy's gonna shoot this 12 ball. Yeah. And so Teddy is now stripes. Betty will have to take solids.
Nope, Teddy's shooting. Teddy is the high ball.
That's what I said.
No.
Oh, did I say Teddy was
Yeah.
low ball? I'm sorry, I may have double said that. Betty. It's
Betty.
it's low ball.
Wow. Thought that was a really good shot right there.
It was
Barely
a nice. Yep.
No, I don't think either one of them really wants to get down to that cluster of balls, so
Yeah, like I said,
the shot worked out for
this
him.
is going to be just sort of dorking around until they actually get to the big mess. I mean, if you play straight pool, like I used to, there are lots of ways to get that set of balls broken up. But if you're not accustomed to that strategy, then you're just basically, I'll pocket a ball and then I'll
Nice shot.
walk away and then whatever, I'll move these around. See what she does.
Yeah,
14.
I mean,
No, that 14's not dead, Eddie. It doesn't look to me anyway.
The 11 is currently blocking the top pocket, but
Oh, maybe he's thinking if you play if you hit the pack, the 2 pushes the 14 off the what is it the 12? Is that what you're thinking? Carry him out off the 12? That's possible. Eddie used to play straight pool with me.
right here he can make this 15 and break those up.
oh yeah,
For sure.
He's
putting forward
gonna
on it.
try.
Little harder, but
Oh no!
he just put himself in jail.
Throw it.
That's all right. If he goes short
I
rail,
love it.
long rail, and makes the 11, good.
That would be about 3 inches of throw in. I'm not even convinced those 2 balls are frozen together.
Why doesn't he just pick it up
Oh,
and
they
give
are
her ball in
frozen.
hand?
Yeah, I don't know if
Yeah.
you could. Throwing that far would be tricky.
I personally would just pick it up and give her ball in hand. Her 3 balls are stuck between the 8 and 2 of his stripes. I mean, she could use the 2 to break that out of there, but
Eddie
that would
went
be
2
fine.
real to pocket the 11. Watch this. Oh, if he got past the 5, he had a shot at that.
What this actually does, though, and it's lucky because I don't think he was trying to do that. Yeah, I think he wanted to hook it around and try to get the 11. It takes away using the 5 ball as a breakout ball.
Right.
So now
But she could still use the 2 right now. If she plays it with some cut, it'll hit the 6 and the 4, and They'll go off the 8 and move the balls around there.
She
But
caught
she
that.
said, yeah,
But-
she's saying no.
Playing to 5. She certainly wanted to bring it around, but I would have
Oof,
I would have left the 5 for now because it wasn't a trouble ball.
And now she's got to break it all up. At this point, she's better off just picking up the cue ball and handing it to him rather than breaking it up.
Then the 6. A little too hard. You want to leave the cue ball on the rail, but 14's still going to be pretty tricky for Teddy. I think he can get it out. 5 of the 9.
So if he's smart, he just uses that as a defense.
Now he should play safe here.
Yeah, don't make that 14. Just tap it. Leave the cue ball there. Or do that.
He went for it. That's
Yeah, either way.
he pulled the 12's not sitting in the pocket anymore. It's now sitting on the rail.
Ed Estep still at home is yelling at the TV saying, "Oh, just smash the 9. I guarantee you the 14 goes in." I know that's in his head. I can hear it. Well, not anymore.
Oof.
Actually, a pretty decent leave.
She's got the
Yeah,
9 on the side.
That's
Play-
good for her.
Play the 9 on the side.
9 on the side, right?
Pull it up a little bit and then play 14-12 combo.
9 off the inside of the pocket to roll out. Just like that.
Wow.
I think the 2 fits.
It does.
I don't think he was really
He
you know how
didn't
fast he shot that.
he
and how
didn't
fast
make
he
that
walked
That
away.
was very fast.
focus on it, that's for sure.
That's
She
a
snuck right
beautiful
back.
shot. And she's got sight on the 4.
Not expecting her to run these last 4 balls. Got 1 down. Still has to make 2 more.
Gotta bring the cue ball out a little bit though, because it's the
She's got to get it to go off the
We've
rail and come
we've
out.
seen her draw. I think she should just draw it straight back. Or block it.
she could do that.
Could do that.
6 ball up to the side.
Got to go in the side. Yep.
That cue's dangerously close to the ball. Oh,
Nicely shot.
that's
Not
that.
enough. That cuts.
It does.
Got to hit it really hard, but it cuts.
Not as hard
I
as you
would
could probably
put
think, but
inside
yeah.
on this because of you want to keep the cue ball.
I mean, whenever you cut a ball like this, as long as she doesn't draw or put any kind of spunky side English on it, it's gonna basically just do. It's gonna go bing, 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 bing. It's not gonna hit any pockets. It's just gonna go back and forth across the table. So
Right.
you just want to. The most important thing is not to let any English skew your angle. Your aiming.
Looks
Then
like she's trying to
it's-
bank it.
No.
Did she mark it?
And
Oh,
no, no, she was looking at it. She was looking at it from that angle at
That's a
at that
bad
corner.
plan. Cut it right in.
Yeah,
I li-
I think she pointed to it.
Yeah. Gotta be cut this. Hope she went for the bank anyway.
2 rail bank. 2 rail bank. Oh, a little harder. Teddy's got a chance to run this out.
Not like that. He doesn't. He should play defense.
Play it straight.
should-
Just leave the cue ball on the rail.
Yeah, leave the cue ball right in that long rail. Or that. Oh,
That's cuttable. It's long and it's thin, but that is very cuttable.
yeah. He left enough for her to cut it.
Yeah, just on it. Yep.
I feel like I have to give the office joke there. That's what she said.
Oof, wow, he's got the side pocket. Just drift,
You can run this out.
just drift that right up. That's got the right angle.
Natural roll. It's all ball control. It's their ball speed. You should have no problem getting on the. Oh my goodness.
Eddie, you're throwing this.
Well, here's the worst part. That there's bad news. You missed the shot. The worst news is look at what you left for an 8-ball shot.
Yeah. Even if if he made the shot, it would have been the angle been better.
All right, that's going to be Betty 1, Teddy 0. She is 1 game away from the championship here. Teddy needs 2 to retain his, or what is it, defend his title?
To defend his title. Yeah. Those of you at home root for a Hill match, it still could happen.
Side pockets have been getting Teddy ever since he made that one.
Yeah, they have not been friendly to Teddy today.
He made that 1-9 ball really nice, and they've been against him ever since.
7 o'clock. It's not too far off. I actually predicted it would run till 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Technically, it still can't. So they.
So dry break there for Betty. This is definitely it's definitely stripes. No, he's going solids. The 3 and the 5 though are right next to the knee. It didn't even move.
Teddy throws it in time. He didn't even want to influence it by moving his body at that point. That's pretty funny. Choose 1 or 2. And there's a scratch.
He managed to find a cue ball up in that pocket.
Well, the good news is that the 8-ball's surrounded by low balls, and he stuck the 15 into it. The bad news is that she could possibly break it up if she uses the 11. Not like that though.
No, the 11. The 11's a textbook straight pool break shot.
Yeah,
You just
gotta
move
do it
the
at
you,
some
you move the
angle.
ball about 2 balls to the south. Oh, she missed ball in
rushed it
hand.
too. She put it down, one stroked it.
That's harsh. Yeah, ball in hand. Oops. I think maybe
Now
the
that-
7 hours of pool, or what did they start at 11 o'clock today? So 8 hours.
It actually started after.
No,
A little bit after 11.
Really, I mean, a tournament started late. I've never seen that before. Even today, at least it was yesterday. I was talking to Lisa. Like, are you gonna be able to do the tournament? I said, yeah, sure. Well, doors open at 10. Tournament starts at 11. I said, I'll see you at noon.
It wasn't as late as some of them go. Like it was a few at 11-ish. He did the rules, and then like 2 minutes later, everyone was getting their text for what table they were on.
I was actually kind of hoping it'd be hotter today because yesterday I was in the Yale Billiards parking lot. I picked up a can of refrigerant because I saw an article on the internet saying, "Oh, you can fix your own air conditioning just by buying a can of recharge, like a recharge kit, hooking it up to your car, and putting in more refrigerant." I'm like, for $40, it's worth a try. So now it actually worked. To my surprise, now I have air conditioning in my car for the first time in 4 years, and now it's like 65 degrees out. Kind of figures in a way.
So are they trying to create a 9-ball rack?
They're trying to re-rack them, I think.
Yeah, beginning to look that way.
Ouch. I mean, all right, Betty, if you're high balls, you take that 9-ball, you put the cue. Where's this mouse pick? You put the cue right here.
Was he eyeball?
Is Betty highball?
I think Betty's eyeball, yeah.
That's why I'm talking to her. She's
Oh, I think you said Teddy.
Betty. So if you put the cue ball here and you strike that 9-ball into the corner, guess what happens to this entire pack? It's evaporated.
You should just start calling Teddy Theo.
Yeah. Zunge.
Actually, that was like because Lisa said they were going to turn their last name into a verb. You zunged it. Like if you just.
I mean, generally speaking, if your name is turned into a verb, it's not in the most flattering sense. Oh, I teddied it. You know what I mean?
No, but the thing is, they make that joke, and I wouldn't make a joke unless they did.
Oh no, I'm just saying.
Lisa says that a lot. Actually, he's unged it.
What happened? Geez, guys, what happened? Oh, I pulled a Brian. You know, that's just the way it is. Oh, well,
Oh boy.
Teddy made the breakup, but he missed the 4-ball, so it doesn't matter though. There's neither of these guys is gonna make it out from here.
No, it's still too.
There's no. I wouldn't make it out either. I'm not being unfair. I'm just saying there's no obvious out path here, so you're just still moving balls around.
Not with a chance on this 4-ball. That's easy. That's a good shot.
Going for the 2-1 combo.
I was gonna say I think I would have played the better angle to get the 1 directly, but you know, Teddy, you do you.
He's pretty decent at making combos.
Yeah, he made that last one really nice. That was not it, but that doesn't leave her a great.
Actually, not too bad.
Well, she can play the 9 all the way up in the corner. She can play it in the side, or she can play it off the 11 into the side. There's a couple of choices there.
That 15 ball's kind of. It's only got one pocket unless she gets all the way back to where she is.
She can play it right now all the way up in the corner.
She should play it all the way up in the corner instead of the 9, I think. But yeah, she's looking at it. Not an easy shot.
With that lineup, I don't think she got this at all. Yeah,
Nice. That was a nice try.
it didn't look like she was aiming correct to me, but that's just me.
Did he just say the 4 is dead? I don't think
4
the
is not even
is-
off the table.
The
4 is not even on the table.
The 4 is not on the
He's
table.
looking at the purple.
Yeah, I bet you that's exactly it. He's looking at the 3-5 combo. It's dead. It's dead. It's dead. Oh wow! All
Nice
right.
shot. Play the 5 now.
Yeah, no, he's in pretty great shape here. If he can make this 3-ball,
Draw
back
right
it,
back.
just back it back up. Put all 3 balls in the same corner. Yeah, and I figured that was the case.
You left for what you guys think. I was thinking roll a 5 up and then play the 3 the other.
We knew what you meant, Eddie. How's he do this though?
Inside. You got to put some insight on it.
No, you don't get fancy. You just play the 5 in the corner. You play it, back to the center of the table. Like you just let the cue ball roll to the center of the table and then cut it in the 8. He's going
Back, yeah. See.
Yeah, you got to play the odds.
He's not in a bad shape though. He's got his 5 balls in the
Well,
middle.
no, I get that, but
She's
just
got 6
pragmatically
6
speaking,
balls to go.
yeah. Even if I was playing against the best player in the world, I still would have the same basic strategy. High probability, make the ball, take the easiest position you can play. The least skill, least variability, and just if you're a shot maker, you can cut that 8 in. It's no big deal.
Oh.
All right, and you with another opportunity, get back in this one. Wouldn't that be great in a weird way if this entire tournament, 8 hours of pool, comes down to 1 game of 8 ball? I bet you we'd see a lot more defense on that game.
by sending the 5 farther away. And on the rail.
That's not good.
Well, without this traffic, and frankly, Betty hasn't been making a lot of balls. I'm thinking you just miss the 9 and leave the cue behind the 12. Try to get yourself ball in hand.
Fight it.
Yeah, she didn't really leave herself much. And on the side, yeah. What do we got? 11 on the side? Maybe 9 on the side.
She could just stop on the 12. Give him nothing.
Hmm.
Or stop shot the 12, get it to go 2 rails up by the, so she has a ball to get to the 8. Down that direction. No, she's going for it.
It's a good shot.
It's a good shot. She's not giving up.
Oh,
Play the 12 and have the cue ball come around the 10.
Setting up for the 15.
15's also a good shot to play. That was a nice try, but that's actually a good leave too.
If 5 actually goes between the 10 and the 12, if he could bank that. I don't think he can, but
That's real tight.
I don't think it fits. Look at the cue and the way he's holding it right now. And that's a good 4 inches to the left of the 5 ball. Gonna try and cut it, maybe. Trying that thing shot. He's just getting into traffic.
not bad either. Not bad.
Thank you, Eddie, for your comment. Personally, I would take the 12 first because you'll push the 5 up to the rail and you'll still have the 10 and 15 pretty much for the taking. You miss, you're leaving him. You're leaving Teddy with a 5 ball on the rail on one side and the 8 ball on the other.
Nice and late on the 15, you said?
I said the 12, but she wants to go for 15.
Oh, yeah.
But again,
Yeah,
leaving Teddy bad.
Yeah.
That was a 2-way shot, honestly.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Nice and late on the 15, you miss it. He's got the 10 blocking the 5. There's no way of making that. He could go 3 rails, but he's tree-topped over the 15, so
Yeah.
that's a difficult shot at best.
Something like that, yeah.
Something like that.
He's got to try something. I don't think if you're going to try to thin it that way, you have to hit it. Like, oh, got the mass did not work. Okay, with ball in hand, but actually it's a little more trouble now because it's 10 and 11 are closer together.
Yeah, but she could just make that 10. She'll bump the 5 out. She's got the 15 no matter what happens to the 12. And she
Trying to
can
play
use the
up.
15 to get back onto the 12.
If she's playing offense on the 10, she shouldn't have such a severe.
She should play it offensive.
Oh yeah, same. I think the 10 should still be the first ball.
10's
But-
definitely the first ball. Use the 10 to move the 5.
Yeah.
It'll open up that 12 nice. And I mean, if it gets it right, it would cut the 12 at the pocket. Or maybe not. Can't really tell how those, if it's close enough.
It's 15. I see. Don't do this. It's the easiest
No.
ball on the table.
Yeah, you leave that ball just in case. Your next shot.
Safety net's gone, and the 10's gone now.
Yeah,
There's no
she's
shot
gonna make
10.
that 10. Then how does she get to the 8 once she makes the 10?
The 11's still there. Oh, the 10 was doable. Oh, roll it up.
Yeah, she's got to hit that really hard to get it down table, or leave herself a tough cut shot. And now Teddy's got a good angle if he can make this, that it's gonna come around 3 rails for him pretty naturally, or even just 2, not even.
You go 1. I still like 2 rails here.
I say 2 rails, yeah.
Already hitting it, so as much power ball, my God.
Or you can do that.
That's gonna be it. I don't see Betty missing base, but all you gotta do is just set yourself up with a nice angle on the 11, come off the rail and out. Yeah, just like that. Yeah. She's widening the angle now. I don't think she. I still think it's yeah, she can't do it. Nice and easy. And we got a new champion.
Yeah, we sure do.
Betty Orban defeats Teddy Zunge 2-0 on the 8 ball and is Big B's new champion.
I was gonna show a little after, but oh, there we go. Yeah.
It was well fought
And
by
there's our
Teddy.
winner.
It was well fought by Teddy. I mean, he did not go out quietly. But, he won 4-1 in the 9 ball. But the 8 ball was
Hey, Dandy, thanks a lot.
yeah, thanks, man.
All right, well, it's been an entertaining day, but thank you guys for tuning in, Shark Streamers. I think we'll have some more content for you throughout the week. I do hear rumors of list matches maybe Wednesday. So yeah, definitely keep like I said, like and share and subscribe as best you can. Ring the bell if you want to know when we're going live. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you guys have the great rest of your weekend.